across 3,000 yards for the...
The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play stopped by Damone Clark. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And that tackle stops him after a solid game. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Here's the snap on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the 32. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He has the first over the middle. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up 6-0 here in the first. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This return starts at the 5. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the 1st. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Goal to go, it's a pass play. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Cowboys back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crowd. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the handoff. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Trying to work quickly now. To the air, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Dulcich. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To throw here on 1st down. Gets this one to Watson. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Here's 2nd and 5. He's going to push one deep down the line.
Oh, God,
Pass
no.
was thrown for Christian Watson. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's trying another one deep.
Oh,
They really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on
They
that play.
don't
There
cheat
just
like
simply
that.
was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now they'll throw out of the gun.
Oh,
And they
no,
won't do
they
it. That falls
fucking
incomplete on
cheating.
fourth down.
They are fucking
Hey, I
cheating
am
me.
all for aggression. You get 4
They are
down,
fucking cheating me. Look at this. He fucking cheating me. Oh shit.
you have to wonder here, Kate, after being
I'm
denied
fucking
once
cheating
again,
like that.
is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
He said, fuck it.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, we got it.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He beams one. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs. Scores. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Into Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown.
Fucking believe it,
That one right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield.
Good.
Here's a return from the 7.
And then the DJ open.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Jackson now to return it. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Back to throw on 1st and 10. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 16.
Pass play now. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Y'all not gonna block for me? What the fuck is going on?
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
They do some bullshit.
Right up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He's dropping back to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He lays out for it and makes the catch.
Holding offense.
Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. Here he is on 3rd and long. But trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this floor. This one's going to be blocked, and that's going to be a safety. Well, Brock, they were giving up some points there either way, so actually a really heads-up move to corral that block, give them 2 instead of what easily could have been 6.
Oh, it could still lead to 6. Remember, they got to now boot it away after the safety. It's time for this defense to pick up the special teams phase of the game. It's called complementary football, and this defense has now got to complement what was a total disaster by the punt team.
The offense headed out now for Detroit. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun here. Finds Laporta. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Here's a throw.
Come on, man. Y'all cheating. Y'all just fucking this the type of game. Y'all just fucking wow.
Throwing now from the gun.
Oh, how is this man not being able to?
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Cowboys signaling for their first
Oh, that's
timeout.
crazy.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught.
Yo, come on, yo, what fucking...
And in for the Detroit touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take a 16-point lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield.
I can't do nothing. That's sad.
Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of it. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. To throw it on 1st down. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the 2nd half. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Drops to a knee. Clock's going to run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. We've arrived at halftime here in Detroit. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Offense working quickly. 2nd and 8. away,
bullshit,
incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Watson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here. From midfield now. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Jackson now to return it. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They're throwing it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, he hops on the ball.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Looking to the air here. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And he has kept his pace up in the 2nd half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Throwing on 2nd and 13.
Oh, what the fuck? Yo, y'all cheating, man. This
Trying to find his tight end.
is bananas.
Tougher now with 3rd and
They
long.
really just gonna cheat me like this? That's crazy.
Now looking to throw. Watson with the catch. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
They'll throw it again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Plowing up the middle. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Up from the secondary, and it's Rakestraw on the tackle. 3rd and long for him here. Dulcich hauls it in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To throw here on first down. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up now. First and 10, looking to throw. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I may love...
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Hand off to the back. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Need to be working quickly here. Back-to-back carries here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys jump in front now by 5. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. And Brock, we got a pretty good idea how a lot of the playoff picture is going to shake out, but still some time left for things to change near the end of the season. Airing it out to start this drive. Laporta with the grab. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He's out in the clear. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Able to find
right. Come on, fellas.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's second and 2.
Come on, y'all. That's bullshit.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Well, that right there, a very important two-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. It puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
He wouldn't run.
He'll go down
That should
and
have been
right at the
farther running.
39-yard line. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. First down, and they go right back to him. Works his way to the 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Third and a lone yard coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser.
Yo.
And he flips the field for
That's
them
some
before
bullshit.
being taken down.
That's some bullshit.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're
That's
first.
some fucking bullshit.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Cowboys sending out the dime package. Third down. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He'll look to throw it. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here he is to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Throwing now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
Oh,
And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No. Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He puts everything behind this one.
oh
And it's
my
incomplete, but hey,
fucking
who
God.
cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road.
You've never been done.
And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and then they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
it.